Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is another episode where we bring together all of the products that feel and perform expensive but won't break your bank. You loved the last video that I did, so I had to do this. Last one had a lot of makeup. This one has more body care and hair care. And I hope you love this as much as you did the last one. Today, I want to specifically call out some underrated gems, some underrated products that deserve more buzz. I just have to show you. So let's dive in. I want to start off with something that is completely unrelated to any of the categories that I mentioned, but have my heart. These are these makeup pouches. Now, this is by Akiko. I also did a collaboration with them for the travel vanity bag, and it genuinely has added so much value. This comes in a bunch of different colors. You get this cloud white, you get this wheat. Apart from the fact that how aesthetic and good these look, they're actually very, very functional. This isn't sponsored, by the way. I wouldn't even have collaborated with any brand for that matter if I don't like their products. So I genuinely love these. Just took the big one out of my tote bag because I was currently using this. I was carrying this to my swimming classes, so I have all of my sunscreens in here. Inside it looks something like this. You can use this in any way possible. So if you have a bag that is like just a huge hollow and there is no compartments, these are really helpful. You can also use these as makeup pouches, like this color more because it doesn't get dirty very quickly. You know that I've been rigorously trying new hair care since the beginning of the year to find the best ones. And in the process of all this, I tried the brand Naturali, especially their shampoo. I've seen this all over my feed and I've heard great things about. It's their anti-hairfall shampoo that has rosemary, Korean ginseng, and biotin. I want to take a moment to adore the texture. It looks like a purple smoothie, but for my hair. The texture is so thick and creamy. It has a rich lather that deeply cleanses without stripping. I always love to follow with a hair mask. And this one is also from their anti-hairfall range that has the creamiest texture that glides and it coats every strand of my hair and every tangle. I could see so much lesser hair strands breaking, which is a good sign. My hair felt so much more manageable. It felt detangled, quite hydrated, no dryness. This hair mask smells really nice. I have used it quite a lot. And like the shampoo wasn't enough to give me like the most softest hair, this hair mask, after using this hair mask, I could see visible changes. Like my hair felt much more softer, smoother, and so much more bouncier. It deeply conditioned my hair, which is exactly what my hair needs and what I look for in hair masks. It has the conditioning properties that my hair needs and craves for. I mean, frizz who? Not all hair masks are meant for me. I need something that's really deeply conditioning and moisturizing. And this one just does that. Both of these are also safe to use on color treated hair, and this duo always gives me the best results like nobody's business. Moving on, you know my love for Dove body care products. Like I could and this is the one that I've been currently using and loving. It's the Dove Gentle Exfoliating Body Wash. How do they make their body care products smell this good? It smells very much like the original Dove soap bar. It just smells like Dove, if you know what I mean. Since this is an exfoliating body wash, I feel like I don't feel the need to do an extra step of body scrub when I'm using this. It has a creamy texture with small exfoliating beads, but it also lathers very well, which I feel like very gentle. So it's okay to use every single day. Even if you buy this on a no sale time, this will cost you not more than 200 rupees. This is a cuticle oil pen. Okay, so I've taken a break from getting gel polish from the salon, and I decide to keep it this way for at least for the next few months. It's such a wonderful and freeing feeling, I won't lie. I've been collecting and trying a lot of cuticle oils. This is the one that is the most effective and affordable one. This is how it looks like. I got it from Amazon. Only thing with cuticle oils is that they come in a very less quantity, and if you use this every single day, you might run out of them quickly. Rotate from here, and then the product dispenses over here. Use this on my cuticles. I use it on my entire nail. I massage it for a while before bed. There was a time when my cuticles were so dry. Skin around my cuticles were like peeling off. It was that dry. That is when I tried this. And the next day, the dryness was gone. My cuticles were soft and moisturized. I have a feeling that this also contributes a little bit in making your nails grow a little bit faster. I know that you can make your own, but I don't have that kind of patience in my life right now. I'm sorry. How can it be my video where I'm talking about my favorite products that perform like high end luxury and not mention my favorite tinted sunscreen? Because I've seen so many tinted sunscreens, the one from Clinique. I use the one from Biodoma as well, Biodoma, which is pretty expensive. This one from Dot&Key. This comes under 500 rupees even if you buy it on no sale. If you buy it on sale, it's going to be even less the price. But I just want to quickly mention this, one of my favorite base products I've discovered until now. This is my second one, by the way, and I've recommended to each and everybody, and they have loved it. If I got a rupee for every time I mention this, I would be rich by now. Another product from Dove is the Go Fresh Cucumber and Green Tea Deodorant Stick. Now, this is different from the other roll-ons that I have. This one is a solid bar. It won't stain your clothes. I love that for it. I love the scent. Dove India should sponsor me by now. From Bodycare, I have this body lotion from Plum, BodyLovin. It's the Lily Miss Sunshine body lotion. This has SPF 35. I always like body lotions that have added SPF. Like I use them a lot. For example, the Wish Care body lotion. This one has the perfect consistency. It blends within seconds, and upon application, it feels a slight bit cooling as well. The scent of this is a zesty, fruity floral scent that isn't too much. It also slightly nourishes the body, and I've been seeing myself reaching for this a lot lately. Last few set of products have makeup. There's a new brow product that I want to talk about. This is the Rufa Beauty Fix My Brow Gel. Now, what makes this different? First of all, it's the transparent brow gel. And when I tell you how desperately I've been looking for a transparent brow gel, so hard to find a good one in India, this one really does make your brows stay in place. How I recommend using this is that you get rid of all the excess first. Product deposit already on the wand. This one really gives you that laminated model brows and also makes them stay in place. There's another thing you can do with this. So when you pull open the gap, they have this. I feel the need to use like a clean spoolie or something like this to brush it again so that I can tuck my brow hair neatly. And this one does this job. And you can also use the same product as a hair gel for that slick back look. This will tame your flyaways. And I found that genius because what better than a product that can do both? I think it does a good job for what it is. I have a lip liner slash kajal to recommend. I think I've spoken about this before, but this is the Color Chemistry Kajal. This is actually a kajal. Does it ring a bell? Even before I got Makeup Forever, just really gave me the feel of using like Makeup Forever lip pencils. I'm not sure if this was meant to dupe or inspired by them, but they look like sisters. These are the swatches side by side. Obviously, the shades are different from each other. Also, in terms of how you can use them, like even the Makeup Forever is supposed to be a multifunctional liner, as a kajal on your eyes, on your waterline, also as a contour. I didn't even know that. The chemistry. I use this as a lip liner. I feel like this has a taupe undertone to it. The shade that I have is KJ02. I prefer a brown pencil over a black one any day. They're much more softer, subtle, but will still make your eyes pop. So if you feel like you're missing out on this, I'd recommend you much rather go for this. And the last makeup product is a setting spray, something that I don't talk about much often. That is because I don't use a setting spray all the time. But when you need a setting spray, you need a setting spray, and it has to be a good one. Wow, the birds. This one from Milani is identical, if not better than Charlotte Tilbury. I know that's a huge statement, but I have compared both and they are very similar. It's the Make It Last setting spray, and I feel this is criminally underrated. It's such a good setting spray. It really is foolproof, sets your makeup. Most of the affordable setting sprays don't have a very good mist. You can get spots and splotches, and some of them even ruin your makeup. This one has a finer mist, does not have any strong fragrance. And what I like about this is that this will not change the finish of your makeup. If you are tired of setting sprays not working for you, try this. And the last product I want to talk about is obviously has to be a perfume. But this time I have a solid perfume. These are from Blur India. I think now they have like a proper perfume as well. These were such a hype when they launched. Not many brands do solid perfumes. These two scents are my favorite. The first one is called the Candy Store. This has notes of candy, peppermint, and bergamot. This one smells sweet like a candy. It smells marshmallowy also. Next one is called Smells Like a Warm Hug, and this actually feels like a hug, like you're wrapped in a cozy blanket. This has notes of chocolate, vanilla, and tobacco. I think what makes this smell a little bit different is the tobacco note. So these have a balmy texture. You have to rub it where you usually apply a perfume. These are spill proof, they're easy to carry. You can reapply these. Wherever and whenever you want to. These will last you for so long. These actually smell pretty good for the price. If you're looking for a good solid perfume, you can check these out. With that, we are done with today's video as well. Thank you so much for watching so far. If you did, leave this emoji. Everything that I've spoken about, you will find links in the description box, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.